Good morning. My name's Julie from So Unique and welcome to episode 6. Well, as you can see, I'm at the shop. I'm actually working on my new table at the moment, so I am down here basically just to pack orders and then I'll be going home. As you'll have seen from the previous couple of clips, we have snow. I wasn't expecting that this morning. So there's not many people around and I would have stayed in myself. But you know, work comes first, I suppose. So yes, I am busy. I've just been collecting all the yarn together. So a big thank you to everybody who's been purchasing the sale yarn. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. This is going to be me for a little while. Kevin is supposed to be coming down because the worktop that I'm working on needs to be attached to the counter, because as we have snow, he got a phone call this morning before he was about to start work to say stay at home. You know, there was nothing in, so stay put. And Adele had the same phone call as well, so she's not gone to work. So yeah, so when I get home I'll be hopefully having a bit of a crafty day today, which will be good. So I'll catch you all a little bit later. Well, orders are all packed and ready to post out. So if you've ordered, it's on its way. We've got wool, mainly wool here, and a project bag. So thank you to everybody who's purchased off me. Well, I've just been sorting a bit of yarn out to put on the website today, and it's Robin Fleece Chunky. I've got some blue and pink left, and I've also got 3 balls of this Woolcraft pom-pom yarn. Now these balls are 200 grams, and there's knitting instructions in the ball band for a pram blanket, and the pram blanket size is 45 by 52 centimetres, so that's good. So these are in the sale. Check the website out. And it was still snowing, would you believe it? I started my week with snow and I'm ending my week with snow. Actually, it was very, very cold yesterday. It was really cold, and today is a little bit warmer, and it has snowed quite a bit, but as the temperature's warmed up a little bit, it's all melting. So I've just dressed up nice and warmly and come out to my sewing room. So I've got a nice big cup of tea in my Christmas Tomty mug, which I'm still using. Well, this week has gone really, really fast, I must admit. And what have I done? I've done crafting, but not a lot of different crafts or anything like that. I must admit, because it's been so cold, I haven't wanted to go out. And I was determined to get Peter Rabbit finished because it was driving me mad. As you know, didn't enjoy doing the back stitch, and I must admit I nearly decided to not bother and put it away, and I thought no, I've showed you, so I have got to finish it. Just look, I've just got a mark on my fabric. Anyhow, there it is. This is just on a board, just so you can see it, and I think it's really nice. I mean, I'll put it in close so you can see the back stitching. Yeah, it's turned out okay. It's fine. I love it. Thoroughly enjoyed the cross stitch. All the shading. That was a bit challenging, considering I've not done any proper cross stitch like this for a long, long time. But no, I'm glad I persevered with the back stitch, and basically I just did a little bit each day as and when I've got a little bit of time. And that was it really. And I ended up just sort of doing my own thing in the end, because the egg part I wasn't happy with, and I unpicked it, stitched it and unpicked it, and it's just like, how do you get that nice curve? Anyhow, I faffed around and it's turned out okay, so I'm happy with it. And what I'm going to do now is I've got a frame, I'm just going to pop it in the frame and pop it up on the wall. I want to do something different with it, but I can't make up my mind what I want to do yet. So I thought if I get it in a frame and put it up on the wall in the living room so I can look at it, and then when inspiration hits, whenever that will be, I can do something with it. But no, yeah, I love it. I love it. So I finished that Saturday, probably late Saturday afternoon. Just have a drink of tea. So, of course, I had to start another cross stitch, didn't I? And that's the one I am doing. So I have made a start. I've basically spent Saturday and Sunday evening cross stitching, and there we go. So that's the bottom of him, and this is sort of a bluey grey. It said cloud blue, but I hadn't really got that, so I picked this one out and I've started doing the outline of the beard. And yes, I went wrong twice. Had to unpick. So told you I can't count when it comes to cross stitch. It's ridiculous. So mine is a little bit wider than what it should be, but it doesn't matter. I've fudged it, so it'll all turn out okay. So I'm looking forward to getting on with that. The only thing I've got to do is I've got to look for another colour, because here there's two shades and they are very, very close together, so I need to find something that's going to match with that one a little bit better, because I think the colour that I picked is a bit too light. But no, I am loving it. It's a nice stitch out, and I've just noticed a couple of places where I haven't done a cross properly. I've missed one of the stitches out. Two actually, yeah. I don't know. So really that's all I've been concentrating on this week, is the cross stitch. And I did do a little bit of knitting, yeah, in my nice Tomty bag. As you know, I think I've got 3 pairs of socks on the go, and I decided to sort of concentrate more on Good Morning Mr. Robin. Now, as you know, I've been playing Yarn Chicken, and the Good Morning Mr. Robin I ran out of, but I have got one finished. So this bit here, whoops, I don't know, not being very, very professional are we this week, eh? Right, there we go. This bit here is this yarn up here from my stash, and then I couldn't find a lighter green or anything else to go with the sock. The best one I could find was this green, which it looks okay. It's a scrappy sock really, and yeah, so that's one down. I managed to finish that last night, and the second one, I think, yeah, I've done the heel flap, so I'm about to start on the gusset. So if I get time tonight, I will probably sit and pick up the stitches. But yes, so I can wear my cowl and my sock suit to look below. And this yarn is so nice, it's so soft. But yeah, so yeah, I'm quite happy with that now. So I'm glad I could get back to a bit of knitting. I've missed me knitting a bit. While I've been having a little bit of a tidy round in my sewing room the other week, I came across some panels that I made ages ago. I was making a start on a quilt. It's the one you'll have seen a while ago, the technique quilt with the flowers on and the dragonfly and the butterfly on that I did. Well, before I, oh dear, it's covered in mess. Before I started that one, I actually made 4 panels up in sort of more blues and teals and things like that. And then I changed my mind because we had a new collection of fabric come into the shop, and I decided to use that. So this is one of them. These are roughly about 12 inches square, and the leaves and all this are plastic templates, and they've just been sat in my sewing room, like I say, for quite a long time. I'm not sure what to do with them, so I've been having a little think, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make these into project bags. Let's get this one. I don't know if this is the right way around or not. Yeah, it could be, yeah. And that's another one. Because they're very pretty and I do like them, but most of this fabric I don't think I've got in stock anymore. So yeah, but I know when I did the pattern, it was a Laurie Holt pattern, a quilt along, which I was going to do, and I did do it, but I changed a lot of the panels, so it was more of a technique quilt, and this is what I did for a class. So this is just following the pattern, and for me, I just found this a bit plain because there's nothing on there, which I wanted something different. Now when I started stitching on my quilts, I don't really think there were many people doing that. Not that I know of anyhow, they could have been. So this is why I decided to put some stitching on and some buttons on and sequins, because I wanted something a little bit more, because I just felt it was a bit bare really. And I do like a bit of bling. So that was another one. I mean, they look fine, but like I say, I like it with a bit of back, you know, not back stitch, blanket stitch, hand stitch. So a lot of the ladies who actually made the quilt with me did hand stitch it. So, and they all turned out really nice. That's another one. So I'm not saying I'm going to put any faff on, I might just leave them as they are. And these would make some nice bag fronts. And then at least they get used up. And this one was a nice one. The pattern for this actually came off the internet, and that's all hand stitched, and I really enjoyed doing that one. And I love this fabric though. Oh, that was one of my favourites, and it's one of my favourite colours as well. So yeah. So yes, so this should keep me busy if I'm going to turn these into bags. I mean, I will try one and see what I think, and then yeah, I might make some more. While I was sorting through my stash, I found some fabric, 2 fat quarters, and it's actually Liberty fabric, and it's cotton, and I bought this from a little shop in Windermere. And what is it? It's the Cottage Garden collection, and that one is Morning Dew, and this next one is That's Daisy Shadow. Now what I wanted to do was make a project bag of some kind, so it would always remind me of our autumn holiday to the Lake District. Well, it wasn't quite the Lake District we stayed in, but it wasn't too far away. And yeah, and I couldn't for the life of me think where I'd put them, could I? As you do, you put things away, don't you? So I found them out, and yeah, so I'm going to make a bag. I'm not sure what style of bag I want to make, because I've got 2 lots of fabric, but if I'm careful I'll have enough to do some English paper piecing, so I might be able to get another bag out, which will be good. So that should keep me busy. Not sure when I'm going to get to do this though, but we'll see. I've got plenty of sewing to do. Right, I've just quickly framed Peter. So there he is in his frame. Now he looks quite nice there. And like I say, I'd rather just get him in quickly, just so he's in a frame. I know where he is. He's going to stay clean, and then I can get it put up on the wall. Like I say, I'm not sure if I am going to do something to it or not, but I will wait and see. But yeah, I'll show you the back so you can see. Now this is not how I would normally do it, but as it's only temporary, I've just stuck the aider on the back of the frame. You see my fixings are, so it should be that way, which that's not really any good to me. And I don't know if I haven't got any other fixings to put on here, so I might have to find another frame, but it looks quite nice in this frame. So when it'll go up on the wall, I don't know. Yeah, I think I will have to get another frame because I don't think we can put any other fixings on. Never mind. And I've just made a bag using one of the quilted panels, and there it is. It's a zipper pouch. And what I did, I was oh dear, excuse me, I was thinking about quilting the panel because obviously I hadn't done anything. So what I've done is I've stitched all the way around, so at least the panel is held to the wadding. And then I decided to do, to zoosh it up a little bit, I have done some stitching on the leaves, and I put a few French knots on. So it's turned out okay. I've got my little tab on the side, pink zip, and on the back I have used tilde fabric, that was it, I couldn't think then, and I've quilted the back, and that's the base of it. On the inside is just cream. It's the cream fabric with the white design. That's like a swirly pattern. I don't know if you can see that. No, maybe not. So yes, it'll take about 2 skeins of yarn, I think 200 grams, just commercial yarn. It'll probably get more in with the hand-dyed ones. So yes, so I think I know what I'll be doing now this week with the rest of my panels. So I might try and do a different kind of bag. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do, but I think I'll work on this one next. And then probably when I finish all of them, I will then put them in the Etsy shop. But I can't see these going into the Etsy shop this week. It'll take me a while to do. I have got to go down to the shop this week and start tidying. The shelving unit is actually up now. Kevin came down on Saturday, and Adele and myself had already emptied the units out, and we attached the 2 units together, so that's in place now. So I need to transfer the haberdashery stuff across from one unit to another. And my cutting table is full of baskets and fabric. I was going to show it you today, and I thought, no, I'm not showing the mess. So I don't know how long it's going to take me to clean this up, but it depends if I go down to the shop every day this week or not. Depends on the weather as well, because if it's snowing and cold, I don't want to go out. Oh dear. Well, I think, oh, it's 6:15 now. Time for tea, I think. I think what I'm going to do is finish off here now. I need to sort out for the giveaway. So what I will do is I will probably go and just get some tea on and then sort out for the giveaway. So I will be back on very briefly just for that. But I would like to say thank you for joining me this week, and welcome to any new subscribers. It's lovely to have you here, and thank you for checking me out. And yeah, I hope everybody's well, and I hope the snow's not too bad wherever you are. I don't really know how bad it is, but yeah, I'll be glad when spring's here. Lighter nights, no snow. I'll be happy then. So take care, everyone, and I will see you all again next week. Bye for now. Well, I've just gone and put all the names and cut them up and put them into my little pot. There's only me tonight, I'm afraid, to draw the names. Everybody's out. Dow's at work still, so it's down to me. So yes, good luck everybody. We'll dig deep. Right. What we got here? There we go. See who this lucky person is. Janet Jenkins. Well, congratulations, Janet. I'll just get the bag. Sorry. Yes, that's the bag for the lucky winner. So, Janet, if you want to get in touch with me either by email or on Instagram, and then I will get the bag out to you sometime this week. So yes, congratulations, and thank you to everybody who took part. And yeah, we'll see you again soon.